What's going on, everyone? I'm your host Cole here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today is the start of the world for HexicMc Factions, and I'm super excited. As you can see in the top right, start of the world should be in 2 minutes, so I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully everything goes well and goes to plan, and we get a really good start and get above everyone else, so that we can hopefully win the top prize of a $125 bike raft. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this map, and I hope to see you out there. I wish you all the best of luck, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the video.
Oh shit, wallet.
Oh, we can go.
Wait, is it open?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're running for corners, do /wild.
Where do we go to the...
You've reached the wild limits, bro.
What the fuck? This is just a rip-off PlayNow.
Yep.
It's basically, do I go get Kane or
Angel
where?
mix the faction.
Yeah, go /wild and then run out. Just run out a little bit. I'm not sure what the border is.
I'm inviting everyone.
People are not instantly running to corners. This just...
How do we get to the dark zone? Like,
I've already reached wild limit. What?
yeah,
Does
it's
it transfer over from PlayNow?
yeah.
Why
I
did
guess.
you-
Probably.
You have been invited to PlayNow by
As a vent can do.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest here and just say start of the world didn't go as planned. The server's commands didn't really work. Not everything was going smoothly. So this is a number of hours later. We got a little bit of a cane farm up, but not like as much as we want. So I'm gonna go into a quick time lapse of making the cane farm. Right now we have a decent start, but finishing this cane farm will get us even more ahead. So I hope you enjoy this time lapse. Alright guys, so it was a couple hours after the last couple of clips of building a cane farm. A lot has happened, a lot on the server has once again been fixed. Printer now works, so basically everything that I did in the time lapses could have been like 10 times as efficient. That's alright. So far the cane farm's looking good. We have about 12 layers of cane, and the cane farm is about 5 by 5, so that's a decent bit. It's not enough to keep up with the hose though, because each hoe can like break 2 rows and you're just flying straight down. Currently my hoe's doing pretty well. I have almost everything maxed out, as you can see right here. I only have a little bit more to do on spawner finder, as well as I'm nearly in the 3rd place position for cane top, so hopefully we'll get that by the end of the video. We'll see. So let's head straight into a cane breaking time lapse. Alright, so from that harvest we got about 263,000 tokens, as well as 2 hexic keys, 9 raid keys, 3 tag keys, 1 iron golem spawner, and 4 skeletons. So each row gives you a really good amount of stuff, And with those tokens, I can upgrade spawner finder, I think about 4 times. So I only need to get 12 more levels of this to get that maxed out. And now, after harvesting that rose, I am in 3rd place for cane top, so we're getting closer to 1st. But the next thing I want to do is show you guys our spawners. We have a decent bit. We could have more if we wanted to. As you can see, my balance is $197 million. However, as it is already, we have so many spawners. Like, at least, as you can see, like, all these creepers are spawning every so often. And since so many are spawning, like that many, our TNT is just getting backed up. So even though we have all these hoppers here, it doesn't get collected fast enough. But along with those creepers, we have a bunch of cows up here, just as some income. The next thing I want to show you guys are some cool events called envoys. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so before we go to an envoy, there's a couple of things I want to do. First of all, in the faction bundle that you can claim at the beginning of the map, before you play, so you just can get some money to start off and build a cane farm, there's a couple of things you got. One of them was a coal rank, and the leader of my faction right now, it gave me this rank. So let's quickly claim that. So now if I look in tab, I am the coal rank, and this can give me a couple of perks, like some commands like PV, this EC, right? That's really nice. It's a place that I can store some of my stuff. It may not be a lot of space, but it's still nice. There's some command, I'm not sure which specific commands I get, but there's a number of things that are better than just the member rank. But some more commands that I want are also in the shop. If you go to the spawner/command page of the shop, there's a number of commands that you can buy. Since I have a lot of money, I can buy each and every single command, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to quickly do that so that it's just way easier. Like, not easier, but it's just a lot more comfortable. Like, I can just do whatever I want. Now I can just do /fly and everything, and my balance is still at 190 million. But envoy is happening, so I'm gonna go to spawn. I want to get some speed pots before I go, though. I bought the wrong thing, that's fine. But I'm gonna get some speed pots, and then show you guys what the envoy is. So basically, whenever you see an envoy is happening in chat, right now it's happening in 30 seconds. You want to go to spawn and then run out in any direction. It doesn't matter which direction you run out to, but just run out to spawn. Since I have the fly command, I can fly out of spawn. And what I like to do is look for crates like this. Like, the diamonds are really good because you get really good stuff like this Titan pickaxe right here. So I just fly around and look for crates like this. I got 5 throwable creeper eggs, so that's good. I'll come get the coal crates later, but mainly you want above coal. So iron's good. Anything above coal, so that includes iron, gold, diamond. I'm not sure if there's any others. Those are the ones I've seen. Mainly iron and diamond is what I've seen. And just look around for those specific ones, because those are the ones that can give you good rewards. Of course, coal can give you decent stuff, but it can also give you some pretty poor stuff. Like, sometimes it gives you 64 arrows, which isn't very helpful at all. While these other ones give you stuff like this. The mighty great sword. So it's really nice to just go around and look for those. This envoy I've done pretty well. There have been a lot of really nice ones. A lot of the time there's only a couple, but I've flown around like a couple of blocks, and then all of a sudden there's another iron or diamond crate just around the corner. So I don't know what this is. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. We'll have to check it out. But basically, after the envoy ends, I'll sum everything up and I'll bring you guys back unless some PvP action happens. Alright guys, so from that envoy we got 5 blaze spawners, a titan pickaxe, 2 skeleton spawners, 4 blaze spawners, times 4 blaze spawners. This may be some of the upgraded spawners. A mighty great sword, 4 mob track creators, 5 throwable creeper eggs, 4 water breathing potions, and some golden apples. That's pretty decent. I haven't really seen these 2 things in the envoys, but spawners are always good and throwable creeper eggs are awesome. So we're gonna head to base real quick, and then store all this stuff. We mainly put our spawners in F chests for if we need them, as well as our creeper eggs. And then we have this organized chest area over here to put our stuff. But after this, I want to head over to the dark zone and show you guys a cool feature that this server has called the outpost. It's basically an area that you can capture if you want to get like special buffs. So if I go warp dark zone, it'll send us to this specific world where you can also make money as well. Basically a place to make money and to get these buffs. So if you basically just run straight out of warp dark zone, you can go up here to this big platform over here. And this is called the outpost, the dark zone outpost. And if you look at this, it says 2 times faction mob drops and 2 times shop sell prices if you capture this. So this is really good, and you want to keep this at all times. However, this is a PvP area, so you do have to protect yourself if someone comes. Up here, this guy named Ninjawa with Flebs has controlled it for about 2 hours, but we have just taken it over. And if he wants to keep it, he has to come out here and fight me. So hopefully he'll come out here and fight us, and I'll bring you guys back if he does. But otherwise, we're just going to cap the outpost. So no one has come yet, but I forgot to mention that if you capture the outpost, you get $10,000 along with a stack of obsidian. It's not the best, but it's also still helpful. Next thing I want to mention is these bat spawners. If you farm these bat spawners, you can get nether stars. For some odd reason, they're not spawning right now. It may be some issue with the server, but that's alright. Last night they were working, and if you have a looting 3 sword, you can come here and farm these bat spawners, and each nether star sells for $190. So that's alright. It's not as good as cane, so I'd highly suggest that you make a cane farm. Anyways, it's a good way to make money. And here's an example. You can just sit here, farm these guys. I might just get a couple. So let's take these 31 and then sell them, and I'll show you guys how much you can make from this. But also, this is the way you go to get to the exit of the dark zone. Spawns right there, and the outpost is over that way. So you just want to head west or northwest to get to the exit. You just run through here, and then you'll get teleported to spawn. But since I have the outpost, I have a double sell boost. So rather than it selling for 75, it sells for 150. I'm sorry, I think I said 190 earlier, but it's actually 150. And for selling those 31, I've made $5,000. Once again, that's alright. It's not as good as cane, so I would suggest you go for cane. I think that about wraps up this episode. I think the last thing I want to do in today's episode is go and open some crate keys. I have a lot, so I'm probably going to just speed open these. So yeah, I have like about 2 stacks of keys. Not 2 stacks, but maybe a stack and a half of keys. Let's go to warp crates, open these bad boys up. I may speed everything up because I think my inventory is going to get full up a couple of times. But since we only have a couple of mega keys, we'll do those first. We got 32 creeper eggs and $10,000. That's alright. Activity keys. These are not the best, but there's still something. We got a skeleton spawner, an alright pick, some boots, and some enchantment bottles. Let's splash those right here. And then we have tag keys. It's just a fun thing to have on the server. Something that brighten up your name in chat. But yeah. So after these tag keys, we'll open the Hexic, and these keys are what we want. We want to get the ranks out of these, because that'll be good for our faction members who don't have a rank yet. I have a coal rank, and that's alright. But also if I get an iron rank, that's going to be better. So hopefully we have good luck with these 16 keys, and we can get something nice. So far we've been good. I mean, in this crate, if you get something bad, you don't really have a chance to get something bad. Everything in here is pretty decent. We got a trench pick. We're getting a lot of creeper eggs and power boosts. Mega keys as well. But we have 1 key left. That's 360. Open that bad boy up and we got 40k. So that's not the best. We'll go back over to the mega keys. Open these up. Got a piece of bedrock. That's alright. Got a raid key. Add to our total of raid keys. More bedrock. And some more creeper eggs. So, we're going to open as many as we can here with this inventory. And then I think I'm going to end off the video. Because, I mean, I have so many. And it's not really going to be that big of a deal. But I'll show everything that I get at the end. After my inventory is about to be full. I'll do one more. Alright. So, through that crate opening, we got a decent bit of money. I'm not sure how much I made, but we got some money from that. It's a good place. I mean, it's a decent amount, so you can do a little bit with that. We got a lot of TNT, 2 bedrock, a trench pickaxe, a 5x5 trench pickaxe, a titan pickaxe, a raid pickaxe, a couple of raid swords, a couple of raid pickaxes, a efficiency 3 pickaxe, prop 4 unbreaking 2 diamond boots, skeleton spawner, 3 stacks of creeper eggs, and I think that's about it. Alright guys, well I think that concludes the first episode of Minecraft Factions on Hexic. Everything went alright. You know, the server had a number of bugs. It made it more challenging. Things are getting fixed, but there's still some things that need to be fixed. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. If we check Ftop, we're winning by about $50 million. So that's really good. Hopefully things continue to go this way. But I hope you guys hop on and give this a try. Hopefully you have fun with it. Hopefully you have as much fun as I do. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.